January, this is January we are.
Yeah.
In February, we're gonna be having another case in court of the Kenge driver. Gonna be going back to the mentioning of the case. So tomorrow it's gonna be, you know, they have that we can call it, how can we call it? That jealousy of our person, maybe the person who is supporting Kenge, this kind of the group of people ever put him this one, this and this and this. But it was not the person who went and talked about you want to be placed in such kind of a place. No, it's themselves who acted irresponsible. They acted illiteracy, and they came up to be found at the court, you know. So from tomorrow, I see the case gonna be very hard.
Yeah.
And I've seen Mr. Alex is now shenaniganing to make sure that things are gonna be very okay.
And who is supporting him?
You know, my friend.
Yeah.
Even if you are at your own family,
Yeah.
and you see a person who has less effort towards your family, do you think that you can eliminate him so that it doesn't have anything is making to that family is zero? Talk about whenever it comes to funding, he is zero. You are only people are spending on him, but he cannot spend on you. Do you think that such kind of a person doesn't have a friend? Such kind of person has a friend.
Yeah.
And the same way about Alex. Alex ever worked at Kenge's position,
Yeah.
where it's the villa there, which is at the Kenge villa, and such kind of an area. He developed some friends.
Yeah.
And he has never talked bad about the people who are surrounding him. You know, the only people who are just so jealousy of him, it's the Kenge fraternity only. Because of what? Because he ever worked there, and they needed people who cannot act responsibly the way they needed. If I told you this kind of a family is the only family that can only recruit people to work there who are illiterate, who cannot know that this is how YouTube is going.
Oh,
the
yeah,
people whoever you will teach, they'll never come to realize.
They want you to be like a zombie
Exactly. Continue working there. And that's the baddest and the stupidest thing that an African can ever do. Because he can ever talk about, oh, I'm working with a YouTuber, I'm eating dairy, I'm doing this and this, I'm seeing some wazungu coming here, I can see some buttocks moving every time here, I can see some YouTubers coming here. Enda kwa nyumba. Some YouTubers coming here, they are just having some mini skirts here. I can see things that are how they are exposed, you see? And I can see people coming, so whenever I open gates, they will know who I am. They will know you at a certain time. The time they will be there. But whenever it reaches at a time, now you'll be thrown into an imbroglio or thrown out. No one will ever tell you that, oh, Alex, how are you? I ever saw you in Kenge position there. So where are you, man? I really like... Whenever you are already thrown into an imbroglio, no one will ever recognize you.
Yeah.
Now it's you to work perpendicularly. Even right now, you have to work perpendicularly. That one day, one time, if you are employed tomorrow, what about tomorrow? There's no work which is permanent.
Yeah.
If you are employed, make sure that the same papers that were written, the same pen that was used to hire you, it will be the same pen will be used to fire you. If you are hired that, okay, hey Mayani, come, I want you to work for me, I want you to do this and that, I want you to water my house here daily, and it's a pen that I have I have hired you with. Yeah. It's a mouth. Whenever I want to tell you that go, I'll tell you via mouth, go, you know. So if we use, even this is something that I will ever tell people who are just Antu Nyabuanse, because I have seen it. And I was part of what I have seen, because I will have to rectify myself.
Yeah.
As whenever we went to a contract, that's why we can never go and say that, okay, we are experiencing this kind of this, and we were just chased without payment, you know. Yes, it was there. But when a person will come out and talk about, did you sign somewhere? There's no signing is there. The only thing we have is some videos, in which a video, it was given out, and it was in Mogesi's channel, and the channel was deleted and everything was deleted. So right now it's just bumping. Kenge is bumping the head and talking about, yeah, now I have got them. They'll talk nothing about payment, because he ever talked to Mogesi's channel talking about, you know, Mogesi, I'll pay you this and this and this amount because of the trees. To Gintu, after finishing the work, I'll pay this and this and this.
Did he pay you the work that you work at the fish pond?
Nothing.
The way you constructed.
My friend, I'm telling you,
The-
even putting fish, even rearing fish, I never saw anything. Because of what? He told us, I'm going to pay you on 20, was it in 23rd? I don't know, 23rd April. I'm going to pay you money. As he just took over and just went for the African tours.
Yeah.
So when he went for an African tours, he told us, I'm going to be giving you the money on 23rd via who? Via Kenge driver. Nakuja. Tuko kwa kazi, Tuko kwa kazi. Enda muochi.
Yeah, man.
So when it reached now at the time now of payment on 23rd, we had been already fired.
So it is. So like, you are fired when the guy is not in the villa.
He promised that exactly. He told us that on 23rd I'm coming to give you money, or I'm sending money,
or the
to
Kenge driver eat your money.
You know, he was the one who was communicating direct, talking about, no, right now we don't have views, we don't have this, so this kind of the people are filming at the compound, you know, even me, we don't have views, you know, we started with you, now they're taking over the game, they're now acting like they're the ones who are now owning everything, so they started acting irresponsible. Even the Kenge firstborn started now acting furiously to us that I don't want this kind of the group to work with me. I want the other group of Rindima to work with me, you know. So as we can be demoralized and talk about there's no content, because any work at the Bila, it's a content.
Yeah.
You understand it?
Exactly.
So if you are now denied, no any job will do. It means that you are denied, there's no content.
Yeah.
And even the Kenge mother, the con mom, came and told us that now you should shoot videos outside, not at the villa. Why? But the same way, very early in the morning, you should be there looking for what you are assigned to do. So how am I going to work there as I could not film and I'm not paid?
This is Pharaoh's.
So
Pharaoh's
the same way, I'm telling you, this kind of a family wants to hire people who are illiterate. And whenever they talk about how you are fired, you can never go and complain to anyone.
Yeah.
Look at the channels that died because of their own, because of the Kenge stupidity and the Kenge ingredients stupid of the highest order. Because look at the channel of Strongman. He was helping, making sure that the piping and the plumbing of the house is very fantastic.
Yeah.
At long last, he was told vanish. Because of
so
what?
these people, when you are there, maybe...
No, there's one point.
Yeah.
You are very, very important when they know that you have something to milk.
Yeah.
If now there's no grass, there's no milk,
you'll be thrown into an Ibro group.
I'm telling you, Kenge can never hire people with the legal documents. And which is now making people to be fired stupidly, homologously, in a way that you will never complain.
You are trying to make a point that if you have maybe something, you're going to negotiate with the Kenge.
Have papers.
Yeah. But if you have nothing and you are there, and if you get something from their family, they see that, hey, this one is...
You're benefiting more than them.
So they throw you
out.
out.
And that's the real fact about what is really ongoing.
And they are here saying that they are helping the village.
Which kind of the village?
And the village is, everybody there is crying.
No one wants Kenge fraternity. No one, even the village.
Starting from the neighbor of Mama Ann.
Mama Ann, they will never ever. They will never ever.
Even Mama Ann have just put a very big...
A tall wall.
A tall wall.
Exactly.
So that even Kenge cannot...
Yeah, cannot beep and see whatever is ongoing. Because of what? Because of the jealousy of Kenge. Because Kenge, he can tell you that I need something from you, or I can help you in this. Whenever it reaches at a time now, people come out and talk about, yeah, let us support. He says that, I made a mistake. I made a mistake.
When I was saying that to help this one, so they have...
And has been helped exceedingly.
So he get a jealous.
Exactly. That's the biggest point. Look at what is now Alex being thrown into. because Alex was ever there, and they never expected a person like Alex will ever open a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And which is made them to chase out Alex. It was because of Alex went to graze animals, and you know you have slashed maize, so you have left the maize stalk remaining at the roots, you know, so you have cut it. So whenever he was just grazing the animals, talk about unconditionally, he stepped on that kind of stuff.
Hey,
it chopped him until in a way that it left a scar down of the leg. So he just tried himself. He just don't. This is just a normal. You know, the same day cannot.
Yeah.
So whenever it get to the morning, you know, he never treated it.
Yeah.
Whenever it get to the morning, he knew that, oh, it's just a top cover that is just removing. I'll remove it, then everything will be okay. So when he just now wake up in the morning, he found that he cannot even touch down. He cannot even step down. So he was walking this way. So during that time, we were doing a helipad work of screening part of the helipad.
Yeah.
So he was called everybody who is on the compound. That's Kenge, just on top of the villa, telling everybody who is on the compound, everybody should come on top of the camp. Whenever will not come, you are fired. I don't want to see you. Yet you know that exactly removing the screened part of the helipad. So what was it? Alex was told, oh, you Alex, you hatujifanya hapo chini.
And he was the watchman.
He was the the gate man. You know, during the day, he's working with the animals, birds. From
and
birds,
also in the store.
In the store is there and everything. And working on top of the helipad, he was there.
Even at night.
At night, he's a soldier, not sleeping. Early in the morning, he has to take the cows out. In the evening, come back.
And I think these people are using this guy because there is a statement the guy say, even I have a lot to say, but this family, let me leave to God. But even this family have been using me to send some witchcraft.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I know that story.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be coming because it's a valid story.
Yeah.
That they are using witchcraft.
Yeah.
Because there's a certain day that the Condad was performing the magic.
Oh.
Do you see even Kenge right today is using magic in Argentina? He has been introduced with the Argentinian long nose to go and perform magic for their baby. And I'm telling you, there is a problem. I'm telling you, there is a problem with the baby. You will come to know what I mean. I've seen already the details. It's so chaotic. I'll never say it, but it's gonna be coming. But if a person is watching the video of Kenge, watching the video carrying the baby from one position to another,
and
a genius person will ever see that kind of a scenario that I'm talking about.
And you know what?
Yeah.
When you say that, I can remember that the guy never let anyone to see the baby face.
Exactly,
face.
up to date.
Yeah.
Up to date.
Why?
Not only the baby face. There's another problem that I'll never say it, but it's gonna be coming and people just be told. There's another big problem.
And you know what, Mr. Ginto? You usually say something that is coming, but
exactly.
People never believe. Well, now it's come. Now they are waking up.
Exactly. There's a biggest thing that's coming, which is from the Kenge area. There's somebody calling. So guys, when I talk about there's something that's coming, I do mean it. Somebody? Guys, we are still one-on-one live coverage here, and I want to be making it live, and it's one-on-one for the people who are watching from wherever side you are. We are still on the point of ongoing with the construction here, and we are discussing much about what is going to be a backfalling, what's going to be going on between Alex and what has been at the point between Alex and other people who are already thrown into an imbroglio. And from how the thoughts are going, I don't think if Alex is going to be surviving in this. It's just a thought.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Even me, I don't think.
I don't know, because it's going to be very, very backfiring, because they have got every position to make sure that they are limiting the effort of Alex not to progress, not to go any further. Because Alex is going to be becoming the light of their family, or the light of, talk about the eastern part of Korea, because he is coming from the eastern part of Korea, and we are in the western part of Korea. So you're going to be bringing a little bit of light to their family, which is not guaranteed to Kenge's fraternity, because they need about people should ever go there and bow down and praise them, that you are the people who can help me, please do this. They don't want people who have already developed themselves, that can help themselves. They need every time to have a video, and they're using people so that they can have a content.
Yeah.
There is no day you will ever see the Kenge fraternity not using a person that I can just go and talk about, guys, that today I'll show you how the house is incomplete, or how the house is ongoing, and what I'm doing, I personally, like Kenge. He will ever say that, yeah, mom, come and talk to the TV. Come and talk to the camera. Oh, we have Mr. Louis here. Oh, guys, you know, my mother-in-law. Oh, my sisters-in-law. Oh, we are having a party, to use them. He cannot depend on himself. Look at Lady J. He cannot depend on himself. He's just going to intervene other people's family and talk about, I'm going to help this family, and I'm going to do this, and introducing female ladies into pornography. That's the only biggest solution he can remove, and he can get it to the brim.
Where does these people get that courage of convincing?
The only thing is one.
Yeah. Or they,
as in Nyabuhasa right now.
Yeah.
If I ask Sigano here, how do you know about Kenge family? How do you know about the Conrad family?
The Kenge family.
Yeah, you know that they are YouTubers, they have money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whoever comes out and talk about, oh, today somebody came to my, oh, that kind of a person came? Oh, they have money. Yeah, they'll introduce you to Mzungus, you know? Yeah, go there. Your life will change completely.
Yeah.
So they are just, that's the starting point.
Yeah.
Or they use somebody, talk about, yeah, I've seen your, there's a girl in this village. Can you tell them we want a person, a maid? So we want her to recruit a maid.
Yeah.
So they're using such kind of an opportunity. What happens whenever they recruit a maid? Do you know what comes in? They're now using the maids. They're telling the maids, this is the Conrad. The Conrad, all these boys talk about the Kenge and Lady J. They are looking for ladies to bring as maids, so as the father can be chewing.
So, let me tell you, they employed Anastasia, and there is a time we had that they gave Anastasia a slap, not a slap, very many slaps.
You know, whenever also, it comes to the Conrad,
yeah,
if he has ever searched for you, and you say that no, I will not work in your compound, or I don't want such kind of the employment, he will look for the best way to punish you. Even if you will be anywhere, he will make sure that he's coming. Look at the time he wanted to tell Percy that I want my brother to marry you.
Huh? Huh?
Look at the time he was telling Irene Naga, I have a brother to marry you.
Are you saying the truth?
My friend, whenever I tell you something, I mean it. They were even introduced.
So they are connecting even...
Exactly. They are connecting because of an opportunist. I'm telling you, they are opportunists. They are looking for a place where they know that this is a route to go. In a way that the brother to Conrad doesn't have a wife and he's aged.
Is that
the porcupine at the gate of Kenge?
That one to marry Percy.
Exactly. So what I mean is one. Whenever it comes to this reality,
yeah,
that they want to make sure that they are motivating you to come to their pocket is in one condition. They tell you, I have a daughter, she's traveling from one place to another. Even right now, I can show you in my phone. You know, they buy him a smartphone. So I can show you here. You know, even we have a Wi-Fi here. Now he's talking while you are inside the house. The Wi-Fi is there, the portable one. You know, so he shows you, yeah, this is my daughter, you know, well, look at where she is. She's in, maybe she's in Jamaica, you know. So if you do whatever I tell you, I'll just tell them, they will come, they'll take you, they'll introduce you to the YouTube, you know, and they will take you out. So you just accept this and we will be helping you. We have a lot of money. That was the valid response and a valid statement to Irene Inaga. Was the valid statement to Percy. That's what they're talking. Look at how many maids. Look at the brother to Ernesto, the big brother to Ernesto. He has a wife who was working there. Has been told very many of the things. Why did that kind of a wife get out from that kind of the position? Why? It's because of the molestation. They want to know that, okay, I'm working for you. And he's coming. Imagine the conduct is always coming whenever it's maybe service time. You know the con mom, she's teaching in Korea East.
Yeah.
So whenever she goes, she comes back after a week. Whenever she goes the entire week, now the conduct is controlling the house. Now is the pussycat, now is chasing the rats there. The rats are the maids.
And I'm wondering.
It's the same habit that Kenge used to have. And they were competing in that house. And it's what now made the conduct to tell Kenge, get out from my position. Because of what? Because I've seen we are competing. Now we will be chewing the same card.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So that is the biggest equation that they're imposing, which is not people understanding. Even there's a time, there's a diary talked about, whenever she was there at the home of Kenge, there's two ladies who came from Kenge's bedroom very early in the morning. And we know them, they're sisters who came out of that bedroom. And they're now introduced into YouTube, and now they are very fantastic outside here. They were introduced, told that if you want me to support you in everything that you need, make sure that I'm part of I'm part of you. Make sure that you are giving me the way I need, because Kenge can do anything for buttocks. I'm telling you, can do anything. Can do anything. He can, whenever he knows that there's something very beneficial to him, he can even throw money. He can throw money so as he can win that heart. But whenever now it comes to the reality, those two ladies are only ladies, one of them, which is the bigger sister, who was introduced into YouTube and is doing best, and he has already constructed. Because of what? She bared with the circumstances to change their lives of their home. But it is better for you to do it at home, not knowing, or people knowing, than shooting videos and posting where people will get it.
Everybody.
So it's better for what happened that, okay, I'll help you, and you help. Fantastic. Look at the Kenge driver. He used to tell people, I will help you, I'll take you to school, I don't have dollars, I have a lot of money. And whenever he just get whatever he needed, he just quit and shift, and we never see him again.
So these people, when they see that you are somehow special, you are having something good, they say they're gonna help you.
Exactly.
So that they're gonna introduce you.
Change your mind. They can culticize your mind.
I think those people have witchcraft, which
I'm telling you, witchcraft, it's at Kenge home. It is there. A person is coming here, putting the mouth out, talking about their prayerful family. And I'm sympathizing with you.
And I'm wondering how these people are leading the church.
Do you know the real habit of the con mom? Hey.
I have some stories.
Have you ever heard about a mouse? Do you know a mouse?
Of a computer?
No. Not a computer.
That animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
A mouse.
Yeah.
A mouse chew while it's pressurizing that
Is it?
area. Yeah. So as
It's like a rat.
exactly, it's like a rat, a mouse. So it chews, but in a style that it can bite while
And reduce the pain.
reduce it. But it is eating.
Yeah.
It is continuing,
Eating.
but you will not hear. Whenever now you come up to the reality, you will find you are fired. Look at the channels in Nyaboanse. They are thrown into a pogrom.
Yeah.
They are thrown into an imbroglio.
People are losing hope.
People are losing hopes.
Yeah.
Because of what? He was chewing, but in a design that you will never see. But the chewing is every time. Look at whenever we have a bird or small makes a big change.
Yeah.
Like, I'll just talk about, you have to talk about, there's a time I told you, and we were at my fish ponds there.
Yeah.
I told you the biggest scam that Kenge ever did to the YouTubers of Nyaboanse. And they will never realize it until I tell them, but they will never recognize it. It's this one. They were told that, come, I give you a shout out. That shout out was the biggest scam ever. I'm telling you as a fact. Because in that kind of a shout out, he's giving you one of selected people in a WhatsApp group.
Oh.
And they will come to you as one.
Now he's advertising you.
Exactly. Now they will come once. As they come once, you will have to go back. And it tells you the doors are open. You will go back to the villa. And you will talk about, I'll do anything for free. But to do videos. That is the biggest scam that people have never recognized it. And as long as you get the second day you go there, then you say a very simple thing, very simple. That
Do you know
that today sweeping the compound of Marwa Villa. It is going like safari rally.
Yeah.
Why? He has given you, and they are chatting in the WhatsApp group that.
Let me give you a short story that you have just brought here. Pope Africa is my cousin. Told me that, there is a girl, my cousin called Nyang. Do you know Nyang?
Nyang, I know her.
The girl that...
I know her.
Now the girl went to get a shout out from Ayamaro.
Yeah.
And after getting a shout out, the girl was going to Mombasa. After some short months, the story came that the girl was sending nudes.
Exactly.
So after people knowing, she was told you have to delete all your videos. So the girl deleted all the videos, and I think she started a new YouTube channel again.
A new one.
Yeah, because she have used herself already.
Let me tell you one thing. Look at the people who are ever talking about we are the foot soldiers. The stupid foot soldiers. Stupid ones. When the party ended.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
When the party ended, there were staff members or the committee members
Yeah.
who were picked from here. And the first spot you are told you go. The first spot that you are told to go, it's one. You'll go to Mombasa. How many people went to Mombasa after the party? There are so many, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. So many of them. They went to the party. Why? Because of what? They were told that if you want to succeed in this YouTube platform, you should go to Mombasa. What was in Mombasa? Keep it tuned. This is the point. Is it ready?
Yeah.
So, guys, this is how it is. Have you paused a little bit? Take a sip of water. Have you searched for the snacks? Search for the snacks.
And
Here
if
is
you
the
haven't grabbed a seat,
just have a slanting position and write number 4.
yeah, exactly.
Relax.
Yeah, man.
So the point is here. After the committee was dissolved, the party is over from Kenge fraternity or Kenge party. People were selected who will go to Mombasa. Ladies and one gentleman. Ladies and one
Jerome.
gentleman. They were promoted from one place to another, up to Lamu in Mombasa. Lamu, it's now out of Mombasa, very far distance.
Without using their transport?
With no money. They were told that this is for free.
Even
this is a picnic for free. Food, wherever you will be sleeping, accommodation, everything. Swimming, any luxury life. It's their pocket. Why? If you want to Google this kind of the people, one German and ladies, they went.
So that German knows something
Mombasa,
behind.
That German, if he could come out, because he was part of the program, he will never tell you what happened because he was part of the program.
So it's the one who like who
They're
was
fired
having
already.
Oh,
He's fired already. They will not talk about what happened and why were they promoted to Mombasa and why is a person told that you have to go to Mombasa. Why? After being introduced that, oh, I am this YouTuber, this and this, the following day you'll see the person, maybe if it's not flying, he's just in talk about it's called Enna coach and he's just leaving to Mombasa. Why? Look at the underwear lady. Guys, to Mombasa, I'm now swimming. Look at the there's another lady called the sausage lady. Guys, I'm going for the birthday Mombasa. Look at how this kind of the ladies are. There are many of them. I said one day, Boke Fraternity. If you call yourself Boke Fraternity in the YouTube, go and check them. They have already gone to Mombasa. Use brain, my friend. Don't think it's an easy
and
thing.
and you know, these people I don't know where they should listen to. You know, you are there at the villa.
Yeah.
There is something, a lot of things you know.
Yeah.
But when you try to tell them the truth, they say, oh, Gintu is lying. I don't know.
Gintu can never lie. And I told people,
yeah,
when I came to the reality of telling people that during that time of Pasi, and people talking about Gintu, why have you disowned this kind of a person? I told them, one day you will come to know that I was speaking something. And there was a big thing and a bigger picture coming that Irene Inaga told people. People thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
When I say today that there is a biggest thing coming from Kenge and Argentina longnose. There's a story cooking and they're hiding it, but already I have the data from the hospital. I'll not say it, but wait for it. Very short time.
It's coming.
It's coming. And it will be the booming one. And if you are very, very
close,
no, genius,
yeah,
you will get what I mean. Go check the videos when they are carrying the baby. Go check the videos.
You are making me to think, overthinking.
You will never think, my friend, if you are not a genius.
I can be.
Maybe go try. Go try.
Maybe I can.
Go try.
Yeah.
Come tomorrow, tell us what you have found.
Me?
Yeah. Come tomorrow, tell me what you have found. Okay. Because I'm telling you this as a fact. If you will notice one thing.
When you talk about that, I just remember, why should you hide something?
I'm telling people.
Why should you
the real
hide?
Cover that's coming. The real cover. And let me not the first person to say it.
But it's coming.
But it's coming. And just know this again. Know what is coming as a very biggest and a vital disease that's going to be attaching Nyabuanse.
Is corona coming again?
There's a corona coming, my friend.
Even me, I'm not understanding.
So this guy wants to kill us.
So, in quotes, wait for it. It's coming. Because how I have seen my NBI.
What can we do to prevent, my friend?
It's already occurred. The only thing is...
we chase them away.
No. The symptoms and signs are not yet developing. So, we're going to be in the first stage. So wait for it.
There is second stage.
There's a second stage. Not going to be now reflecting the symptoms. No, the signs. Now the fourth stage now will be the symptoms. very many YouTubers, ladies specifically, you will see it.
On ladies.
Exactly. Because I've seen already the covers outside here. It's coming. So keep it tuned, keep it locked, because much of the things are be coming, and a very bigger picture is coming from Nyabuanse.
This is one-on-one. You
Live.
have left my mouth open.
Yeah.
Because it's like the king is bringing COVID-19 again to our land.
No, COVID-25.
Is a COVID? This one gonna be strong. I don't know where we're gonna get a vaccine.
It's gonna be very vital.
Yeah.
And the people will ever regret it in their entire lives.
And you know, a lot of YouTubers, you have people who are negativity.
Just quote.
Positivity,
I'm telling you, just quote.
Yeah.
Why were the ladies given the first priority in the party time of Kenge? There was a very big business that was being performed that you could not see it if you are not inside it.
So the ladies have secret agenda that are hiding.
Exactly. You wait for it. So this is what is now causing. And now Kenge is now cutting his relationship with them. So as they will
he's washing his hands.
They will never come to talk about, guys, you know what, even before this kind of the thing could have happened, if this kind of the thing, it could have not happened this time, I had already thrown them out,
Yeah.
I saw they were shenaniganing, they were doing this and this and this, so I had to throw them out. So he's washing the hand while he's throwing them out. Because of what? He has seen it already. And I'm telling you the fact, Kenge knows it, what is coming. And I think this report, it was to Kenge and it came to me.
Oh.
I'm telling you. So he's washing people out.
My friend, let me tell you. In this Kenya, we have different culture.
Yeah.
And our culture, we have our own culture.
Yeah, exactly.
So those people are a Kisi culture. And
No, they are Koreans.
They are Koreans.
Yeah.
But they are in breed.
No,
They
let
are
me tell you.
twin
Let me
ones.
tell you. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
The first symptom, the first sign, it had already occurred. The nudes. That's the first. And that's why you see much of the people were fired before they could come out. So as they will not be blaming this kind of the person because has fired them already.
You cannot go.
Number two, it's coming. Now this will be the biggest one. And the king is now washing the hand. And I think he's in fear already. It's coming. You wait for it. Whenever I tell you,
Even as we're gonna be addicted.
No. If you are the party and you just attempted to the party,
Eating the food.
No. It's something else.
Oh.
Exactly.
I started
Not only that way.
Yeah.
Look at the segment of the food that was being produced in the villa. Even that one, if you relate it and how it's going, you'll just know how it's going. Look at this kind of the platform. Look at the food that people are eating, even after the party. The food is already having molds. The maize.
Yeah. Even when you eat, the stomach is stomaching.
Look at Mawera. What was happening with Mawera? Every time, whenever he eats the food of the villa, sick. Look at Gake. Same. Hello Baby was the same. But whenever it comes to the reality on what's happening,
people hide.
So guys, keep it tuned, keep it locked. Much of the things are going to be coming to you live and it's one-on-one. And this is the session that we're going to be having.
Yeah,
and concluding with
Only Miami.
Here we bomb blast. We come together as one team here. And we are just ending because of the evening session. And we're raining today.
Today God refused.
Oh, yes, hello. Niaje. Fresh. Acha nipige ka video kidogo nikimaliza nikushow.
Sahi.
Haya. So guys, this is what is happening right now here and to this kind of the platform. And here we go. We are ending up this kind of the video, and we are continuing much over the things that are going to be held here, and we're going to be updating you much about what is coming and what is not coming, and much of the responsibility and much of the osquams that are being performed outside here. You can give yourself a last sorrow here, man, as we close the session. One on one.
Wagwan guys, keep it tuned, keep it locked. Here it is _Sigano.
Yeah, man.
Go also check my YouTube channel. Yeah, you will get amazing content.
Exactly.
Wow.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Wagwan.
I saw you went to university.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man.
Wow.
You just achieved it to go to the university direct, which is not it was a direct entry to university. Exactly. So we're gonna be keeping it in tune, and much of them are gonna be coming to you live, and it's one on one. Tomorrow is another day. We are continuing the construction until we reach at the segment of putting the iron sheet. So here we go. It's one on one. Keep it tuned. Keep it locked. You say them to hi, bye,
Bye.
bye,
Bye.
to bye to who now?
Bye to anyone who will be watching.
Overseas guys, wherever you are, from wherever point you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to this kind of the session.